Alright, hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. We're here with what? Did I flub that? Or did I just think I flubbed that? Either way, it doesn't matter. We're here with more Metal Gear Solid 5, the fan pay. So, let's go ahead and get back into, the missions. Last time we did do, we tried to make contact with Emmerich, but it didn't work out. We were interrupted by the sniper Quiet, and have captured her, and you can actually go visit her on the base, which I might show at some point. Right now, I'd just like to get into this mission with Emmerich, and it's still a side op. It's pretty much the same thing. If you go in and check our main missions, running into Quiet, the sniper Quiet, kind of unlocked its own mission. This is Cloaked in Silence, so that's mission 11 there. We did some of the side objectives there. That's not really too important. Neutralize with non-lethal firearms. It's kind of hard to do at this point in the game because you don't have a lot of them at your disposal. So a lot of the sub-objectives, it's best to go back for them later after you beat the game or after you're comfortable with your equipment. But anyway, we'll go and we'll try and make contact with Emmerich this time, unless another sniper wants to show up and do battle. And this time I'm not going to be stupid and land over here. That didn't work at all last time. Or wait, you know what? It might actually work this time. Captured legendary bear. I want to say that this helicopter is out of the way now, because it was there before, I think, to make sure we went through the ruins over here to run into Quiet. But now that's over with, I think the helicopter might be gone. So, fool me once, shame on the game. Fool me twice, I'll take the blame for this one, okay? But I'm going to still land here, and we might even, if we're lucky, capture this legendary bear. Which I don't think we... we might be able to. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. If we are going to capture the legendary bear, though, we're going to need non-lethal weaponry. And that's kind of hard, but we're gonna take a bit of a dip in weaponry here. We're gonna use the non-lethal assault rifle. This is pretty much the only gun I got that might do it. I mean, we could bip him a few times with the pistol, and we'll probably switch over to the assault rifle. Whatever it takes. As far as like sub weapons and stuff. I mean, support weapons and stuff to use on him. I'm not sure that smokes or anything like that would really work on him. If you have, like, stun grenades at this point in the game, I'm not sure if those would work on him or not. Never thought to try. I've always just, like, kind of bipped him with, whatever non-lethal weapons I got. So let's go ahead and get into this. I guess we'll change up the horse's attire. Let's go back to parade tack. That was kind of cool, right? Also, I will put the scarf on now. I mean, you've seen the emblem now. It's fine. I did change it off screen in between parts, but I like the scarf. We're gonna go. I like the scarf. We're gonna go with that. Still gonna head in at night though. And hey, if we're lucky, maybe the horse will even help us. Take down the bear. Take down the bear is what I meant. He's not really gonna help with anything else. I mean, he might be bum bait for the bear, but he's not gonna help with anything else. Let's be honest. That's not what he's here for. Alright, so I guess Miller and Ocelot have nothing to say this time. I mean, they did pretty much give us the full mission briefing last time. We just happened to run into Quiet. But, so we're still kind of up to date. Nothing really changed much. So I guess we'll try and get this bear. I really am just here for the shortcut, but the bear's along the way, and it is kind of interesting, I guess. It's a legendary bear. And, might help out a little bit later when we show off the zoo that the people that hired us to save animals gave us, which is pretty cool. I like that feature. I've only visited it like a few times, but it's pretty cool. Alright, let's make sure we're heading off in the right direction. We are, and I pray to God that helicopter's not in the way this time. But if it is, you know, we'll just do the same thing we did last time and use magic cutting. You know, you won't have to suffer through anything. It'll be pretty amazing for you guys. Wait, is this it? Oh, we are in the area, but we're not quite at the hole or the crack in the mountain yet. We're coming up on it, though. I think we should be okay. I'm not going to try and duck these guys. I'm just going to run around the outside. Enemy vision isn't super far out. They can't see very far. Alright, so it looks like the helicopter is gone now, which is pretty cool. This is great. So this is what it normally looks like here. And, you know, you should be able to climb the wall here, yeah. And this will make for a really good shortcut. Now, this weapon I'm using doesn't have a silencer on it, and some of the other enemies might hear you, but as far as coming to investigate, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Also, coming to investigate, if they do it, you'll probably be gone before, you know, it even matters. Alright, so now we just got to find the bear. You can turn on your night vision goggles. This might help out a little bit. But he is definitely around this area. I know that the mission area is rather large, but he's usually around this crack somewhere in through here. I have seen him before. Oh, yeah, that looks like him over there. And this is kind of cool. It's like Cabela's hunting or something like that. So let's try and bip him from here. I think I got him. And you want to bip him as much as you can. And he's probably going to come after us a little bit. He's actually big and white, and you might confuse him with a polar bear. As far as whether he is or not, I'm actually not sure. I don't know if you can take off the silent. Oh, look at that. And when he comes at you, like, oh, we got him. When he comes at you, we got him before he came at us too far. But if he does come after you, after that, and when he gets real close, you want to dodge out of the way like I did with the X button. Sorry, he's asleep. Let's just string him up there by his foot. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, and there you go. We captured a bear.
Side ops list updated.
Alright.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Now we can continue along this shortcut. I didn't think he'd go down that easily. I really didn't. And at this point, we're really close. I might not even have to do any cutting. To be honest, I'll probably just talk to you guys along the way there. You know, we're pretty close now. We might be able to call the horse, because the horse does have magical teleportation abilities. Don't question how he got up over that hill, or how he climbed the crack in the wall. So we're pretty much good to go now. The only problem I have now is we didn't even use the rubber round gun, and it doesn't have a silencer, so it's kind of like, eh. But let's see. I can fix that. If we want to, we can call in like weapons and stuff. There might be another way to do this. This is the way I know how to do it. I'm gonna go in, look at the weapons real quick. Alright, as you can see here, we have a few different assault rifles. Which one were we using again? I think it was this one. Yeah, and it has a silencer on it. So you can request a supply drop for this. I'm not going to request it here. I'm going to request it over here. And we'll just meet it there. It'll also kind of act as a little bit of a waypoint for us too. So that should be okay. That should be pretty good. At this point, if you want, you could even call in, you know, like ammo if you want. I think they can only do one at a time, so they'd have to drop the assault rifle first. But you know, we are running low on suppressor for this, for the tranquilizer pistol, and you know, we are running low on ammo for it. But once I get this assault rifle with the silencer, I'll probably be using that for the most part, so we should be good to go. Let's see if we can't cut corners a little bit here. He can't jump over that. I mean, I've seen him jump over so much stuff, but he can't jump over that little ditch right there, that little brick wall, if you want to even call it that. I really do like the DLC outfits for the horse, even though I never really use them. But we actually do have a car at this point, and we could use that if we want. I guess I could show you something else off here. If you run into animals like this with the horse, that'll actually knock them out. And you can even pick them up that way. So, you know, that's an easy way to knock them out. Because if you try and run at some of these animals, like these are animals that will attack you. They'll attack back, not like goats or anything like that. So, if you get near them, they'll jump on you. They're not too hard to deal with. Just, you know, hit the right trigger, mash it, and you'll be fine. Alright. So here's our supply drop. Just need to get off and get our new gun. It's weird that he has to get in the box to, like, change guns. But, hey, whatever. Alright, and now we have our silenced assault rifle back, and we should be good to go. So you didn't get to see the rubber round gun at all. I'm upset about that. But I'm sure you'll see it again someday. In fact, I'm very positive that you will. And at this point, I think we're pretty close to where we need to be. And we still have plenty of daylight. We still have plenty of nighttime left, which is good because once you run out of nighttime, it can get a little bit, significantly harder. Because they can see you a whole lot easier. Their field of view, or their range of view, gets a lot bigger. So you gotta watch out for that. So here we are. Now we just gotta get in there and make contact with Emmerich. Watch out for this guy over here, though, with the spotlight.
Analysis complete.
You don't want to get spotted by him.
Analysis complete.
Let's see if we can't spot anybody else. Just real quick, a quick scan. Nothing too major. Just a little quick scan. I'm thinking about how I want to approach this. We'll probably approach from the, let's see, we'll get up here. We'll probably approach from the left. I usually exit from the right here, but if you approach from the left, I think it's easier to be getting in and out.
Emmerich should be beyond the gate at the northern edge of the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. Let's go find out.
Alright, so you saw that he did kind of put his light on me there. He was just scanning, and you get the lens flare when they you're in their sights. But he still didn't see me, even though I was pretty visible and I was even moving. That's just how powerful prone is. As long as you're prone, you should be good to go. You're okay. Another thing you might want to do to just be safe is maybe even use your night vision goggles. Because they kind of highlight stuff for you, especially bad guys, once you get the thermal. And I'm pretty sure I got the thermal upgrade, so... yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it says it on that description, but, we're pretty good to go. Oh, there's a bad guy. I guess we'll mark him.
Analysis complete.
At least mark him if you see him. That way they can't sneak up on you later. Because who knows? We might have to get out of here in a quick jiffy. And, we got to make sure we don't run into anybody on the way out. Here's some guys.
Analysis
Sure they don't get us. I haven't actually seen any
complete.
guys that are too good around here. That dude, turned his back. I thought he was going to keep walking this way, but I guess not. So we'll... that dude saw us, though. Let's see if we can't bip him with one of these. I wonder if that got him or not. Do I have a box? Oh, I do have a box. Let's see if he'll investigate the box. Oh, wow, that dude didn't see me? How did that dude not see me? He walked right up on us. Alright, so it looks like we're good to go. We're okay. No one saw anything out of the ordinary. One thing you gotta be aware of is you can't use two, what are these, support weapons or support items at the same time. So I can't be in the box and use the night vision goggles at the same time. So, that's something to watch out for. You can, however, change the front of the box. Look, we can put a little Army Man picture on there. I don't think that really does anything. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it. I think I've seen videos of maybe someone using it as a distraction sometimes. But, I've never found a practical use for it, so... I'm really hoping this guy gets out of here at some point. I mean, taking forever around here. I might just bip these guys and keep going. Let's see. I'm trying not to use our tranquilizer pistol because we are running low on ammo and suppressor for it. And if I recall, this is a fairly long mission. So let's see if we can't get under these guys at least. Oh, maybe not. We might be able to sneak around them right here. They'll go over there and check it out. Another thing you could do is maybe throw one of these and get them over in that direction. Yeah, there you go. That helps out a little bit. Alright. There we go. So we managed to get by them guys. And we're past the bulk of security already. If I recall, there might be one more guy in the way, but we're pretty much good to go. So we very quickly made it through this.
Analysis
Taking the
complete.
side route. That dude's a B right there. That dude, he's worth going to go get, but I'm not going to bother with it. I don't care too much. And there's usually a guy around here patrolling, but I don't see him. I will mark the car just in case we need a car at some point. I doubt we'll need it. But yeah, there usually is a guy around here somewhere, but that might be him over there. He might have patrolled over that way. I think we're good to go. We can stand up from here. We should be okay.
Changes have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now. Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor. I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base.
Yes, sir. Transporting Emmerich to the base camp and returning to base.
We're shutting down. All units, strike camp and clear out.
We still have use for him.
completed.
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich,
List
the
updated.
weapon system that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviets' base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
The map has been updated.
Alright, so, oh. Got this guy here that saw us. Hopefully we can get this guy. Oh, yeah, we got him. Okay, that was good. I want to get this guy, too. I want to get these guys. I believe there's something in this room we want. I don't exactly remember what it is at this point, though. Alright, so we got our taser all situated. So there we go. We got this guy, too. There's the taser being useful. And these guys are bees, so that's pretty good. Yeah, up there. There's an intel file. We want that. This intel file should give us some information about what we should be doing next. And I thought there was something else, but I can't exactly remember.
Intel
Nice
file
find.
obtained.
Analyzing the intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target. I've updated your map info. Check it on your iDroid.
I thought that little yellow box there was something important. It's nothing. I do want to say I thought there was a blueprint around here somewhere, but I could be wrong about that. There's a few resources you can see. These guys aren't too bad as far as level-wise. I guess we can go up these stairs and check it out. I would like to take these guys with us, but I don't know if that's a possibility.
Sandstorm approaching.
Especially with that sandstorm now, we definitely probably can't. Oh, and this guy's getting up. So we might kill these guys just so they can't, you know, alert somebody later. We don't want them to do that. So we'll take them out and we'll get out of here. A little bit gruesome, I know, but, you know, whatever. And this sandstorm is pretty great. This is a great way to get out of here. If we just... Oh, not the box. Night vision goggles, because we do have our thermal goggles, so this should help us see through the sand. And we can pretty much just run right out of here as long as we don't run into anybody. So I wouldn't recommend getting the horse quite yet, but...
A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Like I said, I wouldn't recommend getting the horse and galloping out of here quite yet, but as far as sprinting out of here, you should be okay as long as you don't get too close to anybody. Also, while we're here, it's worthwhile taking the invoice. That way you can fast travel at any time, you know, whenever you want. As you can see, the lights are on us, but they can't see through the sand to get us, so let's go ahead and call the horse out. And we just need to head on over to the next base, where they moved Emmerich to. And you need to watch out. There is, yeah, these two guys on patrol over here, so watch out for them.
That giant weapon system that disappeared into the cave? I've heard it was the Kremlin's biggest secret. But to think that doctor has been working on it. And the man with the skull for a face. It's been on my mind since you encountered the skulls during the Honeybee mission. It's really him. Boss, he's the commander of Cypher Strike Force XOF. And probably the mastermind of the attack 9 years ago. I thought he and Zero parted ways. I'll look into it. You just focus on the mission.
Alright, so you might have saw me getting off the horse and going prone there because I lost sight of the chopper and the sandstorm was clearing up, so the chopper could see us. So you want to be careful of that. And pretty much from here, we're just going to be galloping to the next base. It's 1,200 meters away. That's actually not too far. It seems far, but not too bad. There's quite a few outposts along the way and some patrolling guards, but I found that as long as you kind of hug the left side, you're usually okay. You don't have to worry about it too much. I don't even know if there's anyone here. Also, if you want to be safe, you could ride around. See, with our thermal goggles, we can see pretty much anything. We're good to go. So, you know, if you wanted to do that, you know, that might be preferable. But I found just hugging the left side is usually enough. As far as patrolling guards, they seem to be pretty consistent with, you know, they're always in the same spot. every time I replay the mission, or every time I played the mission. Like those two guys we saw when we first exited the last base, they're usually always around that area, almost, you know, in the same spot. You know, it depends on how long you took, or how long you take to get out of there, but they're usually there. And there's usually guys right here too, guarding that. And I think it's a sub-objective to take that container, but as of right now, I don't think we can. I don't think we have a high enough Fulton extraction device. So I'm not gonna try and do that. I'm just gonna keep on moving. We also have some more patrols here. I'm just gonna maneuver around these guys. I don't think they can see us. Let's go up this way. Watch out for landmines. I'm not sure if there is any. If you replay the mission, there might be some, but as far as like right now, I'm not totally sure. But it is worth watching out and going maybe a little bit slow. Oh, somebody saw us here. This guy. So let's bip him. I usually don't ever run into that guy, so that was kind of new for me. There's the helicopter. So we'll just stay prone just to be safe. So the helicopter, I think, is going over there to land, so we should be okay. I'm going to go over this way and try and hug the left wall of this base, so this wall over here. I find that to be the best way in, and also the best way out, too, you know, depending on what you're trying to be doing. Got some guards patrolling around here. I think it is a sub-objective to take those walker gears. As far as taking the walker gears, I'm not sure if we can do that either. Based on our Fulton extraction device level, but I'll at least try and give it a shot, I guess. You know, I forgot that they even showed up, but we can try and we'll give it a shot. I do want to stay prone here. I'm not exactly sure how well they can see, so I want to make sure they don't see us. If we get over here fast enough, they might not turn around. We should be okay to just... I might go ahead and... Yeah, maybe not. I was thinking about bipping that guy. That way they would at least stay to investigate that guy where he'd fall asleep on him. Because I'm not going to try and get a headshot so much as I'm just going to try and shoot him. Where's that helicopter? It's still patrolling again? I thought it lands and doesn't move anymore, but I don't see it now. I can hear it. It's just driving me crazy, really. Oh yeah, it's marked over there with the yellow, with the, not the yellow, the red triangle, so I guess we're okay. Alright, so I'm going to go prone now, head up here, and we are behind them. You don't have to get a headshot if you don't want to. I think as long as you just shoot them, you should be okay, and this might be preferable on account that, that dude, we're going to try and bip this guy in the legs. I can't seem to get him. There we go, we got that guy. We got one bullet left, which kind of sucks. But we should be okay. Now all these guys will, yeah, start falling asleep. So that's kind of good. That guy will be falling asleep a little bit later than everybody else. And it looks like the helicopter's back on patrol. But we should be okay. This dude's going to fall asleep too, and there we go. We're good. And I don't think there's anyone else around. A helicopter patrolling really makes me nervous. I want to say there's one more guy in here. Okay, maybe not. And can we extract these? No, we cannot. Okay, so we can't. But, you know, it is a side objective to get those. Like I said, that's something you might have to come back for. I will get these guys, you know, just cause. You know, why not? We can always use more staff.
Subject on board.
That's just less guys getting our way later. So we'll go ahead and hit over here. See if we can't get anything out of this. And I think we're pretty much good to go. So we'll start heading back to the objective. So that's how
You gotta extract him.
that's how I would do it in the event that you do want to extract those two. That's also how I've seen another person do it on like an S rank or a sub-objective walkthrough. I've seen that a few times. They do it like that. So, you know, if you want my recommendation, you know, there you go. That's how I handle it. I don't think this guy will see us over here. I mean, we do have the camouflage, so that does help a little bit. He's moving around. He might be able to see us a little bit now. Let's see. Got a few guys over here. I would like to take these guys out because it's just less to have to worry about later. So we'll go ahead and we'll try and do that. Let's see. This guy might know something. Oh yeah, he had blueprints. That's pretty good. We'll just shoot this guy. I don't really care about them. I think, yeah, blueprints are over there. I think that's a sub-objective too. So, you know, I'm not sure. We might try and head over there and get those. It'd be kind of a hassle, though. Just get prone here. If you're moving and, you know, you're prone, you should be okay. I don't think the helicopter can see us. This helicopter is actually kind of glitched up because it doesn't have its spotlight. Usually you can gauge whether it can see you or not by the spotlight.
A bipedal weapon system. The same model as the one in the cave. Looks like they're about ready to start deploying it.
I want to go prone here because I want to say there's a guy over this way. Yes, there he is over there. Kind of see him up there. And I think as long as we're prone, he won't be able to see us. There's quite a few lights here. You can shoot out lights, but I find that to be, like, then they'll definitely start investigating, you know. So, you know, you gotta watch out for that. Like, they might not see you, but they'll definitely start investigating and definitely tips them off to, you know, something's up. Where's that helicopter? Gotta make sure that helicopter don't see us. Looks like he actually landed again, which is kind of good. Alright, so let's see. I might get up here and try and take this guy out. Or extract him. Yeah, depending on how good he is, yeah. Okay, we'll extract this guy. So let's just get this guy. I might see if he knows anything. I doubt it. I mean, we do already know where the blueprints are. Yeah, specialist. That's the go-to. And at, you know, at some point it isn't even a specialist anymore, but they'll keep saying that because they ran out of other soldiers. Like if you were to extract a bunch of other soldiers from here, they eventually just, you know, pretty much just start listing guys off, you know, whoever they can, whoever's left anyway. All right, so there's really no more guards, so we can pretty much make a beeline for where we need to be going.
You have arrived at your destination.
Those blueprints, I would like to get those, but it would be kind of a hassle. So I'm not entirely sure. If we'll be doing that or not. Yeah, okay, fine. Why not? But I do want to be taking out any guards that we're not going to be extracting. That make things at least a little bit easier for me. So let's see if we can't take these guys out. That dude's a D and a C. So we'll take this guy out. We'll knock him out. And we might extract him. How many extraction devices do I even got left? Grab this guy. Get a takedown for him. We'll get these guys out of here. Because, you know, more staff members is always great. We got 17 extraction devices left, so that's actually pretty good. Let's see, do we have a... Dude's a C. I think we can get a scan on this guy. The walker gear's kind of in the way. We have this guy over here who's a C. I do think there are snipers. Yeah, like this. That guy's a sniper for sure. And you gotta watch out for them. They can still see you if you're ducked. You'll have to go prone to get around them if they're looking in your direction. So you gotta watch out for that. They do give you a little bit of time though, so you're usually not in too much danger. If they do start to see you, you can go prone and you'll be alright. There's another poster over there. We already got that one, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not sure if we can go this way and get out or not. It looks like that fence is in our way, but we might be able to climb this rock here. No, really? He can't climb that rock? That's pretty embarrassing on Snake's part. I'm not gonna lie about that. think we'll be okay. I don't think anyone's going to see us from here. I will go prone just to be safe. Oh, yep, there's a guy.
Analysis.
Yeah, but we should be okay as long as we keep moving this way. I will stay prone for the time being, though. Now I'm interested to see what this blueprint is, because, you know, I can't remember every blueprint, but most blueprints aren't too bad. You know, especially this early in the game, more blueprints, more stuff is always great. But, you know, you definitely got to watch out for guards. There's quite a few guards around, on patrol and everything. Oh, there's another one right there.
Analysis complete.
So staying in the night vision thermal mode is definitely preferable, because it's a little bit reminiscent of like detective mode in Batman, because you can, you know, you can almost always see them, you know, especially in the dark, which is when this game mostly takes place, or at least for me it does. So I find myself staying in it a lot. I'm gonna try and avoid that, because I do know the enemy patterns a little bit, so, you know, I shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. I am nervous about that guy right there, because he is kind of looking in this direction. We gotta be heading up this way. I wasn't sure if we could prone up the stairs. Some stairs you can prone up, some you can't, but this is the way in. This is the only way in, I think, too. I'm not totally sure about that, but as far as I know. There might be another door, but I don't think so. And this is how you get in here. Here's our blueprints. Let's see what it was. No idea. I don't know what that is. Some of you might know what that is, but I don't know. I guess we can look at it. Might be in, like, development, probably. Somewhere, maybe. Blueprints added. Nope, I didn't see it, so I don't know. There's also quite a few materials around here, too, if you want to be grabbing those. It's a little bit of a gold mine for materials in and around this base. I don't think there's anything else around here. This might be a door in. I'm not sure if it's open or not. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. So you could come in from that way. Not sure why you would, in case, you know, maybe took the long way around, you know, and just happened to come in that direction. Come from that direction. So now we just need to be heading back to the original base that we were at. That was actually where we were supposed to go, and we ran right past it to get the blueprint for the thing that I have no clue what it is.